I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
Who already has 1,000?
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Cardinals going up against the 49ers. And with that, we're off to Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, as that's where we'll find our broadcast team of Brandon Goddard and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's do it. Why is that letting me change my guys?
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Count your breaks.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Look at the dance and the juke. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second.
Give him 10 yards. That's not a first.
While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Really? That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh!
Incomplete.
That's what you wanted right there.
Let's look at this offense now, and let's talk about John Brown.
An exciting young talent from Pittsburgh State, home of the Gorillas. Hard to cover, great moves in short areas.
That's what you wanted.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Jeez Louise.
Now at the defensive starters for San Francisco.
Eric Reed is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here.
How does he make that play? Come on now.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, Reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep, Jakeem Grant.
Fuck, that's going straight out of bounds. Oh, even better.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
That's a run. It's a run.
Out of the gun. Gets this to
There you go.
24 for a gain of 4. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 6.
Oh, he almost got that. Oh, man.
Be summoned on 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This is taken at about the 14.
Oh, I thought that was a flag.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance. Because
all
you're
of
punting
that.
the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow.
Should have audibled that.
So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Brown, the lone receiver left. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And a hit.
Whoa, hold on to the ball.
It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every pro caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays.
You count all you want, bro. I don't run the play. I run my shit every 5 plays. I know y'all be thirsty. Y'all need to monitor how to get beat so y'all don't get beat. I get it. I monitor it. I know the rules every 5 plays. I know you're gonna report it. I know it.
6 DBs in the game. Back to throw here. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Good. Stop it then. You just did. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Very good return that time.
Let's go, team.
Raiders will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle.
Wow.
You know what it's like at the start.
I feel like you're the luckiest player in Madden ever. Good shit. That should have been a pick all day. It's a run.
I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That should have been a pick.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
Hey, light together, Tony.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Oh my God.
Past him. Give him 10 yards on that one, and
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely love the run right.
Right, him smooth over.
Quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Following the flag, 1st and 20 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, here we go.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Let's go, give me that.
It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Give me that.
Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a bigger chance to do it right.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They begin the drive with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across.
Good block, Michael.
35. All week in practice, they stress grounding, pounding the football, and they really executed it well there to get the 1st down.
That usually means getting back to being physical in practice, because when you emphasize pounding the football, it doesn't really come together unless you practice it the same way you're going to play it in the game. So that means more bodies, more pads, and a whole lot of popping last week, and they got it done in the game.
Here we go now. 3 and 19.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Wow. You get the tips, right? Thank you.
He's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. Ready to go.
Needed that. The Madden gods are in my favor right now. Thanks, Madden gods. I feel it.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right.
Yo, that's a touch. That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown. I gotta throw that faster. Oh my goodness.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking it.
Oh my God. Jeez Louise. Like, what do I have to do? Someone please tell me. That was a butch.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Where's the blitz coming from? Where's it at?
Now a shotgun snap.
Nothing. Ah, I knew that was a pick. That's either holding or roughing a passer. Give me something. Yeah, holding.
At the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many
everything was just shut down there.
Before they they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task.
You know which way he's running.
Coming away with the interception.
Oh.
Give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to
Face mask.
at about the 30.
Come on, man.
Dreaded face mask penalty.
15 yards.
15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
They come out here in the eye. He'll look to throw.
Come on now, you gotta guard that better.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
You knew it was going.
Here's that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Way to contain that, P-Pat.
And they got it done.
Of course.
Here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
That's nothing you can control, though.
Get him out of there, coach.
That's nothing you can control, though.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now
There's literally nothing you can control.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. 7 yards on the pickup there. And
Really? Really?
These type of plays are backbreakers.
That's real life football. That's what happens.
Thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Yo, how long my man out for?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I knew that was having. Strained tricep? What's that mean? Is that more than one game? Bro, I never get to play with my full team, like for real. Oh,
We need it right there. Give him my team.
okay, just again. Yeah, lucky I ain't got JJ Nelson out there.
Wide receiver, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
I gotta play completely different now.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Like, the way these dudes be getting injured, don't even be injury. Strain his tricep doing what? Oh my God.
They will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Go, baby.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told. As he's
real life, he's going to split that.
The 20. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Dudes are dropping passes. Like, really not much you can do there.
Left, 2 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Who is this dude?
Footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus.
You gotta hit that route faster, brother.
Before he could haul it in.
What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, there's no way he should be cut off on him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh my God. Don't start this shit. Don't start this shit, bro.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the offense now will try to regroup.
Nah, start this
on
shit.
2nd down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Wow.
It is. It's intercepted.
Oh my God.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets
Bro, you didn't do that. You didn't even do that. That was a computer. That's CPU.
They scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you
Come on now.
you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
That is CPU, bro.
Move right now.
That's not. That wasn't user play. That's CPU. There's nothing I can do there. What play I pick?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Come on, Tony.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Come on, Tony.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will
Oh, I know who I'm gonna play there.
They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it.
There you go. That's who's gonna play there.
A big time drop.
I got you.
Working on that catching, Frank.
10 yards still left on second down.
Take my shot.
What did you do, Playboy?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun.
Come on. Like, how does the running back know there's a fumble when it's a play action and he should be up at the line of scrimmage? Like, that's the shit. That's the fake shit, bro. And you know that. You know that.
Dancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Okay.
So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's third down.
Oh, man. Watch the run.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is
What the fuck, bro?
and brought down.
Make a play.
The very nice juke.
You're right there. You're right there, bro.
Former 7th-round pick Julian Edelman just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver.
Dude's just shrugging every tackle off.
That conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll give it
Oh,
to
my God.
the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll drop to throw.
Thank you. Face mask. Face mask. Like, this is the shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, how is that a face mask? Like, you cannot control that at all.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
The luckiest person on Madden ever. Like, I can't control the dude. Like, yo, don't face mask. Hey.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's take that out. Oh my goodness, bro.
Offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run. And while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game.
Definitely is.
As a coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Come on now. You gotta throw that better.
I can hear the sigh of relief all the way up here. A dangerous throw, backed up in their own territory, throwing an out route, and it got jumped, and they were fortunate it was only batted down and not intercepted.
True, true, true.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Watch, he's injured. I should have threw that way sooner. Should have threw that shit way sooner.
Well, for teams that
My
like to play
fault.
man coverage, Running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And no escaping this.
Yo, he's throwing the football. I never get those. That was a fucking. Oh my god.
First half of play. Back to the booth right after this.
It's bullshit, bro. Complete, utter bullshit.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll rifle this one deep.
Who are you throwing it to, bro?
Long attempt falls innocently to the ground.
Like,
and brings up third.
who are you throwing it
The
to?
toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly.
Why is he in the game? We'll figure out. I'm like, what in the world is going on? What?
Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit for
Why can't I throw the ball?
Eric Armstead.
This is ridiculous.
For a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Literally cannot throw the ball. I might have to change this dude's release.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Yo, it's every five plays.
Calling the same plays over and over.
I can call the plays as many times as I want, just as long as they're not repetitive, bro. Like, come on, you can't make up new rules on the fly. You have to call a different play every 5 plays. So I could call that play and call it again in 5 plays. So did I call it within the 5 plays? Yes, I did. So what are you saying, bro? Wow, that's a bunch.
And he's got some space here.
I hear arguing with you about nothing. That's not the rules? You can talk. I know you hear me. That's not the rules? Excuse me, sir. Is that not the rules? Yes or no? Am I on mute? Is that the rules? Yes or no, sir? You're a commiss, right? You can't tell me if that's the rules or not? Okay. So the rule states I can run the play as many times as I want, as long as it's not within 5 plays, correct? Or no? Or is there a new rule change?
See what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Like, you don't run repetitive plays, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it.
And down on the scoreboard,
Oh, you're crying, always crying. Stop crying.
Last drive punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Oh,
and they
Tom.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Twice I've seen that
Never
play.
make the mistake.
I can run the play as long as it's every 5 plays, bro. And you know that. So can you please stop talking to me about that nonsense? You know that's the rules. Go in your chat and tell them. And they'll be like, yo, be quiet.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Wow.
Oh, get out the way.
Incomplete.
We had
Thought he
another
might have
one.
had it. Instead, second
Come on,
down.
man. Somebody got to say ball,
And when
ball,
all
ball.
else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Fine with me.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on first down. He'll drop to throw it. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's backwards to the ball. There's no way he should have made that play. Same time. I could do that. That's legal. You know that. I could do whatever I want. Like, I could do that. You know that. You could cry all you want, bro. Just play the game. You're a grown man. You don't need to cry about everything. You're winning, bro. Just play the game. I'm not breaking any rules. Stop crying. Please. You're better than that.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been the third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we get this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
You're not doing anything.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Are you serious? Who are you throwing it to? Who are you throwing it to, boss?
He motioned the dude over, and then he's running like a wheel route in the
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of...
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Can't get nothing on offense, on defense. Special teams. Just getting shut down on all assets of the game. Gotta come back second half. Flicking. No honey badger.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Just when you
get on out and talk about it.
8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh my God.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Just know, you gotta know we ain't scared to run the ball.
Why'd you skip Larry's halftime?
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, bet you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the 3rd quarter.
Wow. I almost had the wind again.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Way to rally up, team. Way to rally up, team.
First to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead.
God damn it, honey badger.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's
what are you doing?
they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's go, honey badger. Do it for the Badgers.
Back to throw here.
Look at that pass protection. That should be holding.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? the guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll drop to throw.
What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. I was trying to sack the QB. The fuck? That's a pick. Oh, my God.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Officially no gain on the play. And
User pursuit. Let's do it.
Now they had the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, you really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage. Usually an 8-man front. That's difficult to block for an offense. On that play, the defense won in a big way. No gain at all.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Looking to throw.
Wow. And of course.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Wow.
Recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Go injure someone or something. Like, let's get a
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They're going to look to throw.
Whoa, that's a... He was even in position to catch that. Oh, my God. That's good work, though. That's that user catch. That's a good work.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
No, we don't want that matchup.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
The fuck is going on here? That's a glitch in the game. That has nothing to do with me. That's nothing I can control. That was the glitch the game did. Like, it's not like I did that. I'm glad they didn't get offsides. I'd have been mad. Like, you know that was a glitch in the game. Can't believe you're looking for offsides or not. Oh, I got mixed up just there. I got mixed up. Oh my God, I got mixed up. Take off that tackle assist. That's what that'll do. Motherfucker got mixed up.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think
I just got mixed up on that last play, though. That wasn't the first time you ran that last play just there. I'm not crying about it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Get off the block. Thank you. No, don't come out. Why'd you come out, bro? Slow as fuck, too.
His guys will get the football back. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
This are facts. These are facts.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something like that, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And
what's
nice
that? Holding?
This one gets him to the 10-yard line.
Jesus. Now what? That was a good run.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got Floyd out left. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second
Like a little
down.
run play.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Underneath for Johnson.
That's the first.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative
Fuck that
of the way
smooth
this
up.
one's gone.
Blitz came from the other side.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
There you
Nice
go.
pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a
Wow.
Coming and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you
No one
never
wants to
know
pick
who's
up
going to get
nobody.
involved. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Back now here
Dude
in
got
Santa
sacked like
Clara.
4 times.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On second down, Johnson.
Come on, bro.
And that
Come on,
comes up
bro.
there as he gets it
It's
up
my
only to
fault.
about the 17. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now on third and long, they'll look
That's
to
a pick.
throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
There we go. Finally.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And here's another tackle made at the line.
You got some tough-ass running backs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them motherfuckers is tough as shit. Motherfuckers do not care about life out there.
That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The beautiful fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13.
Wow.
And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line.
Can't get nothing, bro. Jeez Louise, Tim.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there, and it'll give the Cardinals
what the fuck I'm talking about, boy?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Jesus, man, hold your block.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So he loses 3 yards.
Hold your fucking block, bro.
Third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
They'll set up a throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. This is caught inside the 15.
Good ball placement. That's a rookie.
Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Good job, Rook.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Once we got on the board.
Now it's Ryan.
We gotta stop, then we can actually think about calling it a game.
This is
where you need the honey badger. Let's get a turnover now.
And San
Francisco
gets set to go here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You try and strip that ball. That's what I'm talking about, team. That's what I'm talking about.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah, let's go.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
How many times do we hear from coaches, get north and south as a runner, especially in short yardage situations? I'd say 3rd and 1 counts. That didn't happen there.
Instead, they went backwards. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11.
Yo, that's not a tackle. I should have jumped over him.
On the return.
I had him close to being on the mixtape too.
With a new set of downs.
Definitely had him close to being on the mixtape.
Offense now as they get set to take over, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this all the way up to
It went right through the other dude's hands.
the 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Whoa. That was always the one you was talking about. That was it. Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And little room to them. Now here's a timeout defensively.
What was a pointless timeout?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll give it here to his running back. Great effort.
That's a first.
They shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Yeah, that's a
Just
first.
4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And play is
Giving you all the plays you want to call. Go ahead, bust one open.
That'll be their
You're almost
3rd
there.
and final stoppage here as we step aside.
On balance.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
They was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon.
This last play might be it.
Defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy
No more
away
plays?
from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Good game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very